Hi, welcome back. Aurum here. Today continue our playthrough in Honkai Star Rail version 4.2, So Love the Masses. Last time in Honkai Star Rail, we rewatch the beginning scene before the connection issue. And once the scene done, uh, Aha told us, well, not Aha, when after that scene, basically we done with the whole the madness, the zombie apocalypse thing, using whatever Silverwolf doing, hacking virus. I don't know what she does, but anyway, after that, immediately the scene cut to Silverwolf alone, along with Aha, who reveal how they look. I think that's Aha, right? As I still believe, maybe it's not full Aha, it's one of Aha face, maybe, I don't know. If it is not, then I guess full Aha. And then Aha mentioned that if you wait a little longer, they're gonna show us Trailblazer something. So what does that mean? We never know. Anyway, moving back to the original location where Silverwolf is, she's still in that form. So the top Aha mentioned that, oh, you become Elation Emanator level 999. And I was like, what? I thought you are the one who again, this is something that a bit confusing. So I mean, so far we never seen Emanator of Elation before, so I guess the requirement for Emanator of Elation are different. I mean, I guess every single Emanator have different requirement to become Emanator of that certain part. I guess for and for Aha, it just happened to be the condition was when you are the best player at any game. That you become Emanator of Elation, I guess, maybe. So by that logic, there were only one Emanator of Elation at the time because, the best mean the last one standing. So I don't know. So it is confirmed that she Emanator, or it just because of that reason she Emanator. I don't know. I don't know. Should I pull for her? Now I'm confused. We'll see later. Anyway, after that scene, we back to our Trailblazer VOV, and then we continuing onward to the top of the tower. At the top of the tower, we meet with the other at the Full Wish office. Then we talk about the whole thing with Full Wish holographic self, and she's showing us something. Okay, before we enter the room though, Sparksy come back. I don't know why now. Maybe we're gonna do something with Sparksy at the end. We will see. Anyway, moving on inside, we're gonna face the real Full Wish at the top of the tower. So that's what we're gonna do with the help of Silverwolf. So apparently Aha disappeared again, I guess. I don't know where Aha is. So yeah, Silverwolf create the final puzzle for us. And then, yes, we're gonna face Full Wish now. And that's gonna go in the final fight for 4.2. And let's see how many epilogue we're gonna see after this. I think a lot. And there's one thing we haven't seen, Evanesia. Last time we see her, she put the mask. But we don't need that because, I mean, I guess we still need the mask because I believe even if we defeating Full Wish, it's not enough to contain this whole thing. Maybe we're gonna do something else. But then again, Blade mentioned that maybe if Blade wear the mask, she is technically making him a supplicant as well, because the whole Shuhu cell, which technically also inside of him, which is interesting. So yeah, I wonder how Evanesia gonna hold. Not to mention we haven't seen the scene where we got Elation for some reason, even though Aha technically saw us, unless the Aha we saw is one of the Aha. And then the one who gazed us is the other Aha or the real Aha. I don't know. Anyway, this doesn't change yet. I wonder how this is changed after the end of 4.2. We will have full wish power maybe. Anyway, let's read before we continue. The generative grammar of liquid modernity. I think this is still the same subtitle. I mean mission. Head to the rooftop and stop full wish scheme. The best way to stop full wish, so everyone her true color. And that's what we're gonna do. Let's teleport to... Oh, we have one... Okay, why the area does not open yet? I thought we already reached this area before. Oh, never mind. I need to go to different floor in order for it to have color. Oh, oops, my bad. Anyway, Firefly. Where is Firefly? Yeah, I didn't see Firefly in the whole Stellar Hunter backstory for a bit. Anyway, yeah. Thank you guys for waiting. Oh, Amporius. Are we gonna learn about Amporius now? Our first battle is ahead of us, meaning that this is weekly boss. I think. Yes, it is weekly boss. We have this unique thing. Introduction. The blossom of the branch, they are not always a blessing of rebirth. Sometimes they are but a poisonous thorn in disguise. Regaining her composure amid a lie and deception, she discovered it was all nothing more than a crude joke dedicated to the fool. Thus from a source of despair, the flower of evil bloom. Happiness or a fatal ailment. A theme must include a trailblazer. What? What is mode setting? I'm normal. I'm not casual. The theme must include trailblazer, which mean what element again? Do you know the element? It didn't say anything about the element. Trailblazer. No sustain is so bad. I guess I'll use the Herta as usual. Serval as the introduction, and I guess I'm changing. Maybe I made a new team. Yeah, this one. Trailblazer, Remembrance, add on. Yes. And I need a healer still. The best healer, I believe you got update. I don't know what the update is. This is first time I'm using Ho-Ho. Let's see if Ho-Ho useful for this fight. Hopefully not dying, please. I don't even know. Oh. Oh. A new subtitle. Is this part of the subtitle or the real subtitle? Anyway, we read that. Oh, this is the exact description we read. Anyway, let's go. Let's prove ourselves. Oh, never mind. I cannot do that there. And I cannot do. I can only move Herta. Okay. Why we can go to the top before? Let's go to the top first, just to check. Okay, never mind. Cutscene. Oh, so that's Shuhu Cell. I know this location. This is where she gonna use the mask and then something, a tentacle. Anyway, let's see.
人生は短いものなのですから、もっと笑いませんか。私たちは皆あの祝福を受けているのですよ。皆さん顔が真っ青ですね。最後にもう一つジョークをお聞かせしましょうか。15年前 空が血のように赤く染まった夕方、一人の生徒が掃除用具入れの中で口を押さえて息を殺し隠れていました。その子は救出されましたが、もう帰る家はありませんでした。大人たちが持ってきたの
Small
は
box? Why did
小
you?
さな
Why
二
the
つの
adult
箱。
anyway?
両親はその中にいたのですから。それからというもの、その子はクローゼットの中で生活するようになりました。
Oh, there's the granny.
被害者
The
の
thing that I
タイ
keep
のお母
talking
さん
about.
が
Okay, so the
奴
old
隷を
lady
叩
is
くまでは
just random from mutual aid society. Okay, okay, it's not okay.
お嬢ちゃん、外に出てみないかい？あんたと同じような人たちがたくさんいる。私たちは支え合えるんだよ。
Yeah, this is the story that that
かけらを
Full
拾い
Wish
集
Full
めよ
Wish told us when we have not when we have in Asheville Fan of You last patch.
その子は外に出たと思いますか？ええ、出ました。
So wait a minute.
おめでたいことに。
So how did you end up in the hospital? Not only hospital, a world and tavern, and then how do you get the mask? Is this after you get the mask or before? You didn't. You skip some bit here, unless it's not in the order anyway.
毎日笑顔が描かれた励ましの手紙をもらい、再び学校に通って新しい友人たちとの日々を過ごしました。人々が手を握って言うのです。頑張って、あなたは楽園の誇りだと。そして私は言いました。ええ、私は楽園の誇りですと。
カット。いいぞ。完璧な涙をたたえた微笑みだ。
Okay, this is the same scene. Okay, so the scene we saw before was actually this scene. I mean, not the one where she declared herself as a supplicant. It's actually a different scene. And why did she look exactly like her current self, even though this is right after the incident?
カメラ何してる？隠れてないで前に出て寄れ。すべて詳細に撮るんだ。
私よくわかりません。皆さんが私が幸せになる瞬間を記録したいと思ってくださるのはわかります。でもどうしてカメラがこんなに。クリルさん、押さえてください。口滑ってますよ。
Oh, so Collier is the okay. So the one we read the note of is the producer.
別にいいだろう。どうせ編集で後からどうにでもなる。
編集どうにでも。皆さん何を言ってるんですか？
I think the image that I think they used the stock image here for the same scene because the full wish teenage girl version doesn't look like this. I believe we know how she looked like in that one scene with ballet in the classroom.
おめでとう、マンガンさん。あなたはたった今、すべての視聴者を魅了したんです。優越賞幸福を
Oh, so please be happy as a
過去最高の
show
視聴率を記録しました。
the document. I see. Maybe I should probably didn't. If I didn't scheme that text the note, probably I will understand the please be happy show. But
スポンサーからゴーサインが出たぞ。3シーズン分の予算追加も決定だ。役者諸君、特に漫画さん。
this is before she
あなたは楽園の誇りだ。
went to botanical thing. Again, when did she go? I thought the mass full thing took place immediately after the incident. Maybe
何を
it is, but I don't
言
know.
ってるんですか？私を助けてくれた人たちはオーガストおじさんもシロさんもみんな役者。
菅間の惨劇から立ち直った少女。完全なノンフィクション作品。これが欲しかったんだ。
Welcome to media.
さあ大スター、カメラに向かってもう一度笑顔お願いします。その夜、彼女は再び部屋に閉じこもりました。カメラを拒絶し、一人でもいいから誰か心から謝罪してくれる人が来ることを期待して。ですが結局彼女が受け取ったのはあまりにも軽い小包一つきり。
Is this the mask?
何がは
愚者の仮面か。
Okay, so the mask is after. It is interesting. So how did she end up in? Some scene doesn't make any sense in order. So she got the mask not in the world and tavern then. When she went on, the reason why she went to world and tavern, that was because she already got the mask. So why we reenact the scene? I guess we just reenacting the scene where she got the mask. The location was technically not in the hospital. That what makes sense now. I can figure. I can pinpoint the timeline now. Bam, 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 bam. And then the reason why she went abroad after.
正解ですが少し足りませんね。仮面の裏にはメモが添えられ
Is
て
it
い
the
ま
same
した。
thing we read before in
そ
the
こにはこう
thing?
あったのです。
Let's hear it again. I don't
泣
remember.
いている君はジョークみたいに愉快と。
Yeah, I think that's the same word.
15年前の世界に謝ってほしいんだね。でもあんたはもう加害者だよ。まさか私はただ皆さんをカメラの前に立つ役者に変えた、それだけですよ。神は愚かさゆえに悪意を笑みと呼び、凡人を偽るために悪意を笑顔で飾るのです。さあ聖越者の皆さん、かかってきなさい。
Well, Danheng is not supplicant, but okay.
分かっていますよ。
And
あ
black.
なた方は私も生ける屍のような化け物に
That's Shuhu
変えたいのでしょう。
cell. How do you get Shu cell?
答えてはいけません。カメラがこちらを向いています。まさか自分に出骨の細胞を。
How did she
視聴者
got?
の皆様、やはり彼らの目的は私を陥れることだったのです。
How did she
私はもう間もなく
got the Suhu cell in the first place? That's still a question. I mean, I guess obviously it's from that botanical thing that she did for 4 years. I guess we still have not yet understand that part. I mean, we will learn about that as well after this, I guess. Oh, I guess. And by the way, so after this scene, we will. This is basically making sure that everyone will frame the supplicant of what happened to Fulvis. But then, Evanesia gonna do something, I think, or maybe us. Again, we haven't seen the scene where we become Elation. Path.
ですが、私は決して屈しません。生まれて初めて、私自身に幸福の言葉を投げかけます。
Okay.
笑いの神様、私はあなたのその笑顔に思い切り唾を吐きかけましょう。見せてください。あなたの慰みに過ぎない優越の章がただの人間によって破壊された時。
Okay, anything show? Pantas Moon game?
それでもあなたが笑っていられるのかを。
Well, Aha planned all of this, so I think he will.
優越の力を借り、終わりなき幻月遊戯を作りましょう。神よ、すべての 者に
Funny, three of us wearing the mask and then the other two just okay. We also join.
天外の聖列者終わらぬ遊戯の始まりです
It's funny. It doesn't look like full wish. Who is that face?
幸せになれますか
不死によって遊戯を終わらせない。意識を保て。出骨に取り込まれるな。
Paramount Blaze Inverted will always Arc Lotus. Character, okay. Stuck at the end of turn, they will convert into a puppet. Attacking and defeating enemy, attacking reduce stuck.
覚えておいて
Okay, so you need speed.
盛り上がってるじゃん
I cannot do.
はいになれ
Wait a minute.
好奇心は危険
Why
な
I'm so slow? Double
答
speed.
えはないんだから思考を広げて崩れちゃえ
If I knew there will be no
己を解き放つ準備はいい反抗陽動
no element of the one that I have, I should probably pick physical and I should probably pick the other team. I don't know. They didn't say what element anyway. I will test your update. Whoa.
まだ応援してくれる人
Astar Express, Astar Express.
不可能はない見なきゃごま夢中になっちゃえ
Okay, it's actually quite easy then. I thought we choose normal, not casual. I think this is the first form, the multiple one after this.
好奇心は危険なも答えはないんだからはいになれ思考弱点を見つけないと悲劇のクライマックスには主人公が必要ですさあ祝
Yeah, it doesn't look like full wish. The face is look like someone else. I don't know. Is that how Suho look like? This is the moment. This is the moment. Elation Trailblazer. Full. I mean, wish power, wish power, wish power, wish power.
終わり
弱すぎ。
おい物足りねえよ
Okay, so the wish power is not really interesting. It's actually wishing us to continue. Anyway, where are we? This look like courtyard. It is. Oh, Venetia, you wear a mask? Where's Yoguang? I don't see the mask on you. Why are we here?
また名の死人か
Okay, this is not Avanesia. This is the other Avanesia. What do you mean another? Who the other one?
この数千年で目覚めたのはわずか3回そのうち2回のきっかけが汝らのもたらした例外じゃった
Oh, so another nameless join Phantasmal game 2 times. Uh-huh. How do you know? I'm guessing when you become a certain path, people just able to see what path are you. I think. He
罪を裁きに
to who? Full wish?
現月は満願の振る舞いを部をわきまえぬものと判断した
So who are you? Your real
よって
name?
これより
Don't tell me it's something to do with
我らの
EI
全てをあるべき姿
or
に
something.
戻す
Uh-huh. It's proper course.
大したことではない
Are you the one who turning me into Elation?
わらわの手によって楽園天人は我らの手によって 調整の
Return
主
to
の
the
懐へ
embrace
と
of
帰る。
Yaoshi.
出骨がよみがえろうとも結果は変わらぬ。
Okay, use that strong, huh? Are you actually Emanator now that I think about it? Huh.
マンガンとの決着がまだついてないの。今は審判の出番じゃない。それに20万人の無実の人を巻き添えにするなんて納得できない。無実。
My question is, where's Yoguang? I thought Yoguang was here with her last time. Did she just leave for some reason? And how did she leave? I thought the only one who can do that is Venetia, who went, the one who can enter and leave people in, except for what happened with Pearl at the beginning. I don't know. I guess because the location of the courtyard connected to what happened in the tower or Perluk's tower. Anyway.
その無実の人が敵に眼力を捧げ汝を窮地に追い込もうとしておるのじゃぞ。わらわにはわかる。満願への声援も汝への悪意もまごうことなく彼らの本心から出たものじゃ。それが何？期待してくれる人が一人でもいるなら私は諦めないよ。確かにアッハのゲームにおいて正誤なぞ意味をなさぬ。つまりじゃ汝もわかるじゃろ。今日助けた者が誰もが他者に悪意を
By the way,
向
okay,
けよ
I
うと
forgot to mention. I mean, I'm talking as Trailblazer here. By the way, Venetia question mark. Did you know that Aha actually involved in this whole situation? Can you judge Aha? Moving on.
優越の運命において面白さと冷酷さは同等の力を持つ。満願が優位に立てたのはあれが人
Why are
々
you
に
talking really
嘲
slow
笑う
now?
権
I
利を
don't
与え
like
たから
that.
じゃ。
Too slow.
汝は満願を己自身を己を失望させた楽園のすべてを嘲笑う権利じゃ。ゲームごと
What
き
do
で
you
世
mean?
界を変えようなどただの夢物語じゃ。
じゃあ、どうしよう。Yeah, I'm listening to all this riddle. That's only what I wanna choose. But yeah, let's do Persona 4.
みんなが世界にがっかりしたのは
Reaching
いい
to
世
the
界になってほ
true
しいと思ってるからだと思うんだ。だから私は立ち上がってみせる。汝にはまともな仮面すらないが。
The masks are technically given from you. So are we gonna have the actual mask now? Uh-huh. Stellaron? Yes.
面白い切り札があるようじゃな。
Yep. That's me. Destruction Host.
あの眼力
I
を
mean Stellaron
俺へ
Host.
と向ければ
It's technically related to Harmony now, not Destruction.
己を失うぞ。
Oh. I don't think so. We're gonna become full Elation.
汝が優越によって変えられぬと言い切れるか。
Well, technically we are gonna become Elation, but that's not what gonna happen. Because I'm protagonist.
変わったっていい。旅をすれば人は変わるものでしょ。
Oh, is it the thing that they said the option? I don't know if this matter or not, but I seen the general who doesn't disappoint. I guess it's Jing Yuan. I seen the genius who lit the star. What the Herta? The crystal flower that embraced the world. The crystal flower that embraced the world. That sound like Kirene, but maybe. The Watcher of the River of Forgetting. The Watcher of the River of Forgetting. The Watcher of the River of... Who? And the sun destined to rise. The only one that I can think of when you said the sun destined to rise, this is pretty much Painon. Is these people supposed to be from different location? Because if that's the case, then Kirene and Painon shouldn't be in the same area. I don't know. Which one should I pick? My favorite character is probably the genius who lead the star. Let's just pick the Herta, the one I make sure.
答えを出す必要はない。ただ前に進み続
We
け
actually seeing them. Can we see the other one? Well, I can use optional thing after we finish the story.
答えは私の背中を見た人たち
I
が
wanna check the other
き
one
っと
now.
見つけてくれる。
Who gonna showing up? Who gonna show up? Because I don't know. I only know 3 of them. Who have the Watcher? I don't know who the Watcher is. Maybe it's. I don't think it is actually her. I don't think so. Anyway.
本来の私がどんな人かより、周りからどんな人に見られたいかが大事なんだよ。
Okay, interesting. I mean, yes.
気づいておるか。汝は汝が思うよりもずっと狂気じみている。
Well, like you said before, I mean, not you, the other you. The protagonists need to be arrogant sometimes.
じゃが、それくらいでなければ、その寵愛は受けられぬな。
My question is, Aha technically in part of this. So again, I don't know how did Aha guess us when we already saw Aha, unless it's not Aha, the one that Silverwolf saw. I don't know. We'll see. A sound effect.
どうやら
It seems Aha realized your.
闇の中に未だ汝のために輝
I
く
don't
光があるようじゃ。
I still don't understand. Huh? What do you? I mean, yes, we get the lightsaber, but because of the Aha involvement, I assume that's Aha. This whole thing doesn't make any sense unless Aha is not him, the one we saw, the emoji. Anyway, we'll see it later on, I guess.
請求列車フェスのペンライト
Not only it's the Starface, it's the one and only golden one from a gift from Nihilux. What do you mean? Give me 3 more minutes. Check back in 3 minutes. What do you mean?
なぜ3分なのじ
Yeah,
ゃ
yeah, what?
3分って光を信じる時間でしょ
Is this supposed to be a reference? Because if I remember the 3-minute rule, I think it's a reference. Oh, if you know Ultraman, when you transform into Ultraman, you only have 3 minutes, I think. Is it 5 minutes or 3 minutes? It's been a while. I saw Ultraman. If you know Ultraman, you know, the whole series, there are multiple Ultraman, like Tiga, Gaia, Dyna, Cosmos. That's the one that I watched when I was a kid. Anyway, moving on.
なんとも子供らしいペンライトが武器とは前代未聞じゃ
Now you're talking like Evanesia that I know.
わかった契約成立じゃ
What do you? What do you mean? Aha, what are you talking about?
天
Aha,
地に増します
can you explain the whole thing? Your action doesn't
こ
really
の誓いを見
so
届けたまえ。常なるわらわに昇る汝のごとく、この誓いの様の変わらぬことを。
okay, okay.
期待しておるぞ、主人公殿。
Yes, protagonist will become yourself again. So the whole thing with Evanesia is just like that. I thought she gonna do something spectacular. I don't know. I feel like I'm the I expect something more than dialogue. I don't know. I guess we're gonna see more about the other Evanesia later on. Maybe we will, right? Anyway. Look at me, I'm become Ultraman or something.
たとえどんな願いでも受け止めて書き換えて、仮面の下の私が見せてあげる。ヒーロー剣山。
I mean, that's the style of Jedi. Okay, oh, I see. That's the actual mask. Okay, so we have the actual mask. We're gonna. Okay. Okay, our raccoon mask is just a moment, not a moment, a temporary mask. Interesting. Okay, my daughter Trailblazer plays Star Wars. Okay, this the ult. I can. What is the effect? Okay, this is for Elation. Okay, useless for now, I guess. Okay, so this is the one.
おや、どこから出てきたんだ？
その傷大丈夫か？
Yes, 大丈夫です。
むしろ今までで一番絶好調だよ。美人を見たこと思考を広げて。
I feel like for this team, Remembrance is better, but okay. Okay, dual blade. This is Dark Maul. I like this.
場をしらけさせないでね。優越報復絶倒。怖いよ。みんなを守って。これ私にも見せて。あんたらのせいか。見てたぜ。聞こえる。あんたを倒せっていう声が。これはスコートの分。
スコート。
これはグレート卒業戦隊の分。
マサユス、マサヒロ。
踏みにじった人たち全員の分。
わお。
正確で眼力を横取りですか。
Oh, so that's what we did, huh?
天才で天才を消そうとは、さすがは挽回のか。
I still don't know how did Aha,
みんな、
unless
ステージに注目。
Aha and the other one is different. I don't know. For now.
イラゲゴマ、好奇心は答えはないんだから。思考を広げて夢中になっちゃう。
Oh, we have. Okay, oh, this is the instant. Ah,
盛り上がってる
I
じゃん。
see.
はいになれ。己を解き放つ反抗、陽動、霊落。
ほらほら。
面白いですね。イラゲゴマ、崩れちゃえ。ほら、
Thank you, thank you, thank you, bro.
開拓よ巻き起これ。これ私にも教えて思考を広げて。
I just realized who have 3 bar now. That's the buff, right? So if that's the case, then her Eidolon 2 also changed. Then I don't know. I will check the. I don't check the description for Eidolon 2. I think it's still the same. But then we become 4 stack. 4 turn, I mean.
笑いなさい笑いなさい。極楽の地獄へ落ちるのです。
Cutscene. Shadow. Okay, I feel like there's still a scene I don't see yet.
申し訳ありません。私は楽園を守れませんでした。みんなが選んだ結果、あんたは負けたんだよ。彼らの本当の願いが何だったのか知らないでしょ。知りませんし、興味もありません。本当に長かった。失言はほんの一瞬で私の心を殺したのに、この世界は15年かけて。
There's still more thing I want to know about the event.
私
How did she got
殺し
the Shuhu cell and more stuff? I don't know. There's the
言
only
ってし
thing.
まいましたね。
Is she though? Why this is loading anyway?
元凶がこれほどあっけなく死ねるとはな。それにとんでもない厄介事を残してくれたものだ。分かってるだろ。本当の危機はこれからだ。
このまま北条の変異が続けば、この星自体が妖精になってしま
I
う。
thought the whole Evanesia thing was supposed to be this one. Clearing this abundant thing. I guess not. So who gonna do thing now? We haven't seen Yoguang.
それもだけど、マンガンの死でネットが大炎上してる。最初から自滅する気だったんだ。私たちの逃げ道を塞ぐために。
Yes.
請求列車、早く助けて。すでに人々は混乱し、世論が暴走しています。
俺に任せろ。
I thought you were gonna use yes, the mask. I forgot.
突
Blade.
然失礼。全体こっちに注目。
Whose voice is this? Stella? I mean, he looks.
俺は卒業戦隊のグレー。今は火花
Okay, never mind. But the voice is not Hibana.
聞いてほしいんだ。絶望するのは
Okay, makes sense. You go. What's your name again? Masayoshi? No, it's not. I forgot your name.
グレーだ。まだ希望あるぞ。早く助けに行こ
Masahiro.
う。ずっと世間を欺いて現月遊戯を操ってきた。それを止めたのは七死人だし、彼らは今も厄災が広がるのを食い止めようと
So
している。
that's why you're still alive. For to deliver this news. Why did Full Wish? No, why did Sparksy? How did Sparksy? Anyway, we will see.
俺たちもただ助けを待ってるだけじゃダメなんだ。奇跡を起こせるのは聖越者だけじゃない。願いを叶えられるのは自分自身だ。
俺だ。
俺は今海原市の救助活動に参加してる。俺の声が届いてるなら今すぐ行動してほしい。
この人なんで熱くなってるになっても解決しないわよね。
スマホの電源は切らずにバッテリーは計画的に使うんだ。家族、友達、周りの人に伝えてくれ。
まだ希望はあるぞ。制御列車に
救助部隊は全部海原市に向かってる。卒業戦隊は
Warrior with
みんな
S.
と共にあるからな。
You're the only one.
それから二次元ホース先生にも一言お願いしていいですか。
Blurry. Wait, what? I forgot who's the author again. Oh, Nihilux code name again. Is this Blurry? I forgot the name.
ハロー、みんなこんにちは。
Blurry QR code, yes. It is Nihilux voice, the one that I heard. Okay, so why you here? What your important? You last time we see you, you were stuck in the Star Rail phase signing event.
だからほら、シャキッとして。じゃないと情けない君の姿を漫画にしちゃうぞ。あ、漫画といえばモフモフ号の最新話、神にまみれ
Oh,
二層楽園の巻が
Okay.
書き上がったんだ。発売日はってあれ、君誰？
what? Yoguang?
あなたの主治医ですよ。
Oh,
退院する時の約束を忘れたんですか？
wait, why is it Jongshan here? I'm your attending physician. What did you promise me when you were this? What?
本当に最高のドタバタに
Wait, what is why Jongshan out of all people there? Okay, thank you, Sparksy, but where is Sparko?
手遅れになるまでまだ多少は余裕がありそうだ。
What about your the mask? The mask? Hello?
何か策があるのですか？
As long as the mask still exists, the supplicant technically still join the game.
試算した出骨の血肉を俺の体に集め、俺が支配する。あの女と同じように。挽回の機会
Oh,
は
this is
まだあ
how
るだろう。
Blade become Mortenax Blade, I guess. I see.
正気か。あれを一箇所に集めれば出骨が蘇るかもしれないんだぞ。
Don't hang. Shh. This is part of the script. Just believe them.
前世と同じ過ちを繰り返すつもりか。
But the script say we're supposed to do this.
でっかい花火を打ち上げないと気が済まないだけでしょ。
Unless this is not the script. Okay, what the what? Eh?
宿主になっても理性を保てるのは俺だけだ。
Are you saying you become Emanator as well? There's so many Emanator now. Confused. How should I pull? I need to pull all of them. If that's the case, what? I don't know. Because wait, if is okay. Never mind. I forgot. Yeah, without Kafka. Anyway, no. I don't think Blade the Emanator. Why? Because his path as a Mortenax Blade, I believe it will be Nihility. So yeah, it's not abundant. So yeah, I don't think. Anyway, moving on.
もし誰かが思考の調律であな
Oh
たを
yeah,
制
of
御で
course,
きれば
Sunday.
勝率は上がるでしょうか。
Where's your Guang, by the way?
バカなことを考えるんじゃない。変異したのがどれだけいると思ってる。
200,000?
数十万の思考を操るつもりか。そんなことをしても犠牲者がもう一人増えるだけだぞ。
Well, what about with my help?
品津さん、バカなことをする人間はいつの世にもいるものです。このところずっと考えていました。なぜこの世界に二層楽園という名が付けられたのかを。ここはピノコニーと同じように一見華やかですが 内側には暗流
The
が渦
soundtrack
巻いていま
changed
す。
to Sunday theme, I think. This is Sunday theme?
ですが、今ならわかります。
I think it's Penacony theme or something.
停滞が幸福をもたらすことはありません。ここはあらゆる答えを認め、どんな可能性をも許容する場所なのでしょう。人々の願いが衝突し、楽園と共に砕け散っていく。ですが砕け散った他の世界と同じように、ここにも決して消えることのない光があります。かつて私は苦痛に終止符を打とうとしました。だからこそ今日、私は彼らのために道を開拓する機会を得ることを願いましょう。
Okay. So where's Himeko? Yeah, I wonder why Himeko didn't join us here, even though Danheng was here as well. Anyway, I guess Himeko come back to the ship, to the plane. I mean to the train. Byakugan.
楽園の人々よ、私追放者サンデーが聖越者として皆さんにご挨拶を。犠牲となった新ウィッシュマフィア33名を代表して皆さんにお願いします。この勇気ある方のため、皆さんの恐怖を差し出してはもらえませんか。
Fear,
抑え
fear,
込む必要
fear.
も、その感情に罪悪感を抱く必要もありません。自分自身の恐怖を直視してください。
Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, why did us feel questioning Sunday? We know that Sunday is a supplicant now, so his ability is boosted technically. Anyway, moving on.
私が皆さんの渇望を一つにまとめます。
By the way, I got a new
共
mask.
に願うことは困難なことですが、
A real one this time.
北
Not
条
a
の
raccoon,
災い
but
を乗り越え、
ranger.
楽園の外貨を奏でましょう。
Okay, I actually able to do
眼力
that?
を私たちに預けて。
Did they hear me or
茶
something?
番を終わらせよう。
天球よ、どうかまだ目を向けない。
Please cast your gaze upon here. I wanna see
かつての悲劇
the
を
real life
繰り返させない。
arrow in
まだ希望はある。
まだ希望
まだ希望は
present. I mean in you know
まだ希望は
on screen. Kibo to my knee. Anyway. Oh, I don't see that during the.
夢は覚めるもの。今回は苦痛を感じる権利を守りましょう。
Oh, that's what happened. Okay, what's happened? You're fighting. Okay, sure.
待っていたぞシェッカー
Is this voice remind me of Daiki Desho?
様を葬る
Suko. Is it Suko in Japanese? Okay, this is the not.
今俺たちで
I thought we were gonna see the other Danheng. I guess
終わらせるぞ。
the only Danheng related to Lofu is Jiangsu, I mean, instead of the other Danheng. Ooh, Yggdrasil, Sephiroth, or what?
ナイス。完全に起きる前に
Or it's Shuhu maybe?
一手でゲームを終わらせてあげ
Yeah,
る。
I guess that's Elation Emanator. It's a tree, huh? A giant tree. And then Dark Zone. Is it the Dark Zone? I think that, yeah, trap inside the Dark Zone. Makes sense. There's still a lot of questions I wanna ask. Hopefully I will not forget about the thing I on my mind by the time I do the final thought later on. Okay, so no more Tenax Blade yet. And Danheng
なんだ
become
俺はまだ
Ambibitor Luna instead of the other one.
別れの挨拶をしたいやつも昔話がしたいやつも
Okay,
順
sayonara.
番だ。
Kaiki desho. Bloody. That's what we call him when we are still on Hunter, I think. Let's say that.
皆さん
Okay, I
あ
thought we
な
were
た
gonna
に
have
生きてい
respawn.
て
I
ほ
guess
しいので
not.
すよ。
生きるは彼に対しては少し失礼かもね。
You finally here, but I don't think.
一つの星を豊穣の毒牙から救ったのは間違いなく大いなる功徳よ。
Where have you been?
僕たちが戦ってる間、
Exactly.
一体どこに行ってたんだ？
ごめんなさい。ある人との話が長引いちゃったの。未来を占って低級が介入する可能性を探るのにも時間がかかってしまって。
Again, this someone is not Evanesia
でもよ
because
か
we
った。
saw no one with Evanesia before. Pearl, I don't. Well, possible. Maybe Pearl.
お礼を言わせてちょうだい。性格ハンター。これは本心よ。
Is this the script, by the
オ
way?
タクの占いは当たったのかい？
竜、矢に戦いて、その地元寇なり。てっきり竜尊と宿敵が血みどろの戦いを繰り広げるとばか
I
り。
still think this is not done yet.
でも、外れだったみた
I
い。
think the prophecy is still
な
yet.
あその言葉には別の意味があるのかもな。
That's something in the future. Maybe? I feel like this is not the prophecy. I don't know. Maybe it is.
勝負はついた。正気に戻ったか。
What did you say again? Before heading. Oh, so this is the scene. Yeah, the fight. Okay.
だがこれでは足りない。
何をしている？なぜ手裏剣の破片を自分に刺しているんだ？
I mean, because he won.
憎い体。目の前に奴がいる。こうでもしなければ正気を保っていられない。あの過ちを忘れないためにこうして死闘に備えるほかない。
ジンは手裏剣の破片で正気を保っていた。想像を絶する痛みだったはずだ。
Well, is it about?
その地、元寇なり。それが意味するのは、おそらく砕け散った手裏剣の色のことだろう。
なるほど。興味深い解釈ね。でも、少し話がそれ
We
ちゃったみ
try.
たい。
Yeah. So what are we gonna talk about?
先週の施設として、私も使命を果たす必要がある。
And that is.
今、ここでか。
俺を泉州へ連行し永遠に枷を
I don't
かけ
think that's what we're gonna
あ
do.
るいはこの場で処刑するか。
性格ハンターに手を出すなら私を通して。
What about the script?
さすがに私もそこまで無慈悲じゃない。君が求めてやまない結末を私が授けてあげる。あなたにふさわしい。
Oh, what do you mean?
特に異論もなさそうだから計画の中身を話そうかしら。埋葬の地は
What do you mean?
楽園の絵の世界の果
Blade
て。
will be the next character.
そ
What?
こに君が出骨に復讐を果たすために必要な存在が封印されている。
Oh, Evanesia? No. At the end of the world in canvas. Ah, I see. The sneering god. The land of the sneering god. We finally go back to that area, I think. Hey, Himiko, where are you? What? Why are you? Where did you? Anyway. Okay. Death of the Herald of the. I still feel like we're missing a lot, not something, a lot of things. The whole Herald of the 15 years ago, we're gonna not know nothing about that. Anyway, another one, Arcadia Revisit. Oh, Revisit, interesting. The Himiko one is not optional, interesting. Are we gonna learn about what happened 15 years ago from Himiko now? Maybe? Never thought the truth behind the daughter beloved by the people would be so cruel. But fortunately, it's all over now. Time to talk with everyone and see how they are doing. Yep, cruel because the media, right? Anyway, I feel like I missed something. Let's continue. I think we're gonna finish this in this video. So, Sunday?
調律がこれほど疲れるものだとは思いませんでした。ですが幸い、うまくいったようです。
Yeah, Sunny?
いいえ、お礼なんていいんですよ。
No, I'm calling you Sunny, so...
ええ。ただ、人々の思念をつなぎ合わせたとき、エナの夢を思い出しました。不思議なものですね。私が苦痛の権利を守るために調律を行ったのですから。ですが、もう一人で飛んでいるのではなく、人々と共に大地を歩んでいると感じられました。
Okay. What do you mean? What are you going to do next? We're still in the game, by the way. Trailblazer.
列車に戻ってゆっくり休もうと思います。
Oh, that's what you mean.
きっとベルトさんのお説教が待っていますね。その後落ち着いたら新ウィッシュマフィアの犠牲者たちにご挨拶に行こうかと。黒池さんに託されたことを
Oh, yeah, by saying the Sing with
伝え
Syndicate.
たいのです。
I guess that's also... Yeah.
それでは列車で。
I feel like there's still more, if you know what I mean. Like, this is not the end. We only halfway through the Arcadia storyline. Maybe we're gonna go to Astropolis next. But then again, we haven't finished the whole supplicant game, the whole AHA thing. Hello Moon, why are you facing the other way? Interesting. The whole thing with Elation, I still don't. Anyway, I will talk about that later, maybe during the final talk. Alpha Wolf.
ジンがあの選手の女に連れてかれた。
Oh, so
ピンチだよ。
yeah, and I guess the whole thing with Suhu still, yeah, and that's where, so we're gonna learn about Blade form, new form in the next patch. Basically, what we're gonna see, whoever Yoguang talk about later.
その呼び方何？
Well, because different form. You are the alpha now.
今回戦ってる中で銀狼のイメージが一回り大きくなったの。
遠回しにチビって言ってない？そんなわけないでしょ。出骨の血肉が集まった瞬間に爆発して木になりかけたんだから。私が素早く圧縮アルゴリズムでジンの体の中に押し込んだからよかったけど。
I thought it was Dark Zone. Okay, it's not Dark
あ
Zone.
のドラゴン君にも感謝しなきゃね。ジンを抑え込んでくれたの。ナイスアシストだった。
Well, that little Dragon King can be a bigger Dragon King. Somehow he didn't use that one. Maybe we cannot use the whole Titan ability thing. But then Evernight still, I don't know. We haven't seen Evernight actually. So what's the plan?
幻月遊戯の続きをやるに
Yep, exactly. That's what I thought.
あのセリフなんだっけ？
なんだっけ？
次に会うときは敵同士だ。レベル999の私に立ち向かう勇気ある？
Okay, sure. So how did you become Emanator of Elation? I still don't know. Hello, Tanko.
よかった。
Where is Asphel?
無事だったん
By
だ
the way, I forgot. Yes, I'm transformed to Elation for some reason.
お前が落ちた瞬間、もうダメなんじゃないかと。戻ってきてくれて本当によかった。
Well,
お前はいつも肝心な時にはいてくれ
hopefully we will see the day when we seen that Trailblazer didn't come back. Anyway, you know what I mean?
ただ、
Plot twist.
どこか少し変わったようだ。
Yes, I have the mask. As you can see there on the top, the new eyeglasses. The second one is interesting. Let's see.
お前らしい道だ。
How did Aha, even though we saw Aha, unless it's not Aha anyway. Why did you change your outfit too? Exactly.
理由はよくわからないが、オンパロスを離れた後、体の中で眠っていた不朽の血が
Okay,
再び脈打ち始めたんだ。
sure. I thought anyway.
どうやら豊穣と生命に近づくと、陰月の力も活性化するらしい。前世の置き土産は慎重に扱おうと思っていたんだが、
Sure, I thought you were gonna do the other one, but
さっきは
sure.
状況的にもその余裕はなかった。全員が力を尽くさないと、ジンが正気を失うところだったんだ。ジンと高校将軍と話しに行く。さっきの葬儀の
Yeah,
件が
what
気
does
にな
this
ってた。
mean? Next patch.
それが本当にあいつの望んだ下脱になるのかどうか。
Yeah, technically Danfeng are the one who know, I guess, but you are not Danfeng.
それからハッピーオペを受けた人たちだが、無事に元に戻れるかどうかも気になるから、落ち着いたら超常現象管理局の事後処
Well,
理を手
good
伝
luck
いに
with
行くつ
that.
もりだ。
I will still continue my real goal.
お
Fantastic
そら
game.
く今回の満願の件は始まりに過ぎない。ただの予感だが、この先さらに難しい問題に直面することになる。とにかく続きは列車で話そう。
Himeko, Asphel. Last time I saw Asphel are somewhere looking at this. Yeah. Before I talk to Himeko, I wanna teleport, but then again, I don't know. Maybe I should. Let's check the Phantasmon courtyard before we talk to Himeko, just in case. Ryusuke, interesting.
用でもあるの？ないなら帰るから。
One. Oh, look at me. Anyway, I'll talk about that later. Two. Okay, you become one again, huh? Reduce. I think you are three before. I don't know. Two still. You also. I thought you were three before. You still have C. The mask still on. So yeah, a blade will be, and then again still 0. Interesting. Let's go back. So I think with Himiko gonna talk about Full Wish and probably what happened 50 what? Excuse me, what are you doing? Excuse me? Silverwolf? Why this cutscene play? Okay, sure. Maybe it was, yeah, I believe that cutscene was supposed to be on film, on camera, I mean. Again, the Himiko thing. We're gonna talk about 15 years ago, I think. Finally, the course. Are you gonna talking about the thing? The weathering course?
怪我はしてない？
No, I become Ultraman, I think. Or a Jedi. Or I don't know what else. Yeah, Himiko, when did you get here? Why did you stay behind before? I don't, what's going on?
ついさっきよ。みんなでジンの話をしてたから邪魔したら悪いと思って。
It's not what I want to know, but okay.
姫子、いつも私たちを旅に連れて行ってくれてあ
Why
り
you
がとう。
why you say that? Himiko gonna
何よ、今さら。今はあんたもタンコーもサンデーも全員列車に連れて帰りたい気分よ。それでコーヒーを何杯か入れて パーティー車両で何をするでもなく、レコードを聴きながらおしゃべりして、ただあんたたちの顔を眺めてたい。
Is this foreshadowing? You know, when someone gonna say goodbye, they're gonna say this. Hopefully nothing happened. Coffee.
ええ、疲れが吹き飛ぶとっておきの一杯をね。楽しみでしょ？
Are you imaginary, Himeko?
会わなきゃいけない人がいるの。すぐ戻るから列車で待ってて。
Is this someone? Evanesia?
わかったわ。でも、あまり遅くならないようにね。
Okay. You can go back with Danheng, who somehow disappear. I mean, okay. And Sunday, I guess. I don't know. They come back solo. The tide of his power has subdued. If I wasn't mistaken, you keep your promise once again. Now it's meant to ask your help. Let me up on the way to Arcadia Academy. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, this is Evanesia, I believe. Okay. Wow, a brand new path, Elation. I still don't know how we become Elation. Unlike the other one. Oh, this was the original design. Turning into Elation. Yep. No. I don't care about this yet. So yeah, I don't know how we. Oh, someone above. Let's go talk first. Head to the city and find Evanesia. This is the path up to Arcadia Academy. Why would Evanesia ask to meet here? Because the golden tree. I suppose no one can see her just an ordinary high school girl anymore. What do you mean? Is she gonna say something about her supplicant? Again, I don't know how we become Elation still. Hello, I've been up here. Yoguang. Is this your permanent location? The message happy, the star, I did not allocate that. Oops, oopsie. Could you explain? I'll be honest, I'm one of my junior soror. I will be getting for you. If you can see the starless at the night noon, it means their light is growing out draw a sign, which is never a good sign. And the next part is the light arm is broken and one is to blame, blah 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 blah. Okay. How can I fix this? Wait, what? Are you gonna go? I mean, technically you're not supplicant, so are you sure this is the end? This is the whole prophecy you've been talking about. I thought there will be the final fight at the end of region. I guess this is not. This is the halfway through. The cinque, and leave the love goal employed. I'm leaving. Hold on, Luofur. Oh. Whew, I thought this was the real one. Yeah. I shouldn't probably do this. I thought it was the real one. Anyway, speaking of Madam Yao Guang, I forgot about someone that's missing from this patch. What happened to Ting Yun? Ting Yun. Yeah. Look at me. We match the thing. I don't know. At least I'm look like you guys. The outfit. I mean, you guys look like me, I guess. You faker. Anyway, where's Ting Yun? I just realized. I thought the whole Ting Yun here because of Abundant again. Fantalia, I guess not. Anyway, let's teleport. And see Evanesia it at the entrance, literally. What? I think we can teleport. We cannot teleport here? Okay, interesting. Let's teleport. The closest one would be this one. Maybe the closest one actually we're gonna go to Gravity Academy and then teleport out.
用でもあるの？
I just checked Elixir
ないなら帰るから。
Seeker.
どうすればいいこの辺りの店は
There's so many questions about the whole. Okay, so the whole thing with Yao Guang there is not canon. I will ignore that.
ここだね。
They still fake.
おかえり。静けさを取り戻した二層楽園の日常へ。大勝利を収めた今の気分はどうじゃ？
The wish power is still 4, not 5, so nothing changed. What can I?
心ここにあらずといった感じじゃな。主人公らしくないぞ。
Because I have so many questions.
そういえば、私と今話してるのはヒエ？それとも彼女？
Yeah, who is Kanojo? Yae? Hie and Yae?
さてな。
I mean, your eyes is blue, so of course.
しかし残念じゃ。せっかく聖越者になれたのにクライマックスを逃してしまうとは。
Then why don't you join?
ま、少なくとも悪役にならずに済んだのが。
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
幸いかの。
The plan was supposed to be villain thing. Okay, you have infinite life.
ヒエには無限の命があるんでしょ。
That's not a bit. Okay, sure.
この先いくらでもチャンスはあるよ。
Or do you want to be a trailblazer?
慰めてくれてありがとう。ラクーン殿はさすがじゃ。やはりファンでいてよかった。モフモフ号の1巻目第1話の1ページから。
I feel like that is your gimmick. It's not part of your personality, but yeah. So yeah, what's we gonna say
あ、そうじゃった。一つ頼みがある。
about the mask change? Is not.
絵の世界の奥深くへ出向き、創造者に警告を伝えてはくれぬか。
Are the creator Gravia? My question is this the same place as the one that Yo Guang gonna visit? The end of the, I guess not. Are you have Gravia Imaginae version or something? Is she look like Himeko, by the way?
1000年前、外界天魔の軍団を退けるため、グラフィアは自らの犠牲と引き換え、
What?
絵の次元界を作り出し
Playable
た。
Gravia
それ以来、
Himeko second form is actually Gravia or something like that maybe? Are why you told me this? Why now? Are we gonna see again destruction still? Because we talk about the Cinderate Age, which is the event where, you know, Gravia and the
今再び、
destruction.
かつて我らが戦った敵が帰ってきた。
Okay, destruction?
わらわにルールを逸脱させ、力を使い果たさせようと企む者がおる。そやつの目的は、幻月遊戯を破壊し、アイオンの封印を解くことじゃ。
I thought it was Aha. Are you talking about Aha? The one who putting you as a supplicant? But it's a
グ
destruction.
ラフィエに伝えてくれ。
What? What? This one.
しかし、今再び、かつて我ら
The
が
only thing I can think of is destruction, but is Lenova actually here or something?
外界天魔の主が戻ってきた。
Okay, never mind. Someone
くれぐれ
else.
も用心せよ。
Asad Pramat. This is the new one I never heard. I think I heard this before actually, but I don't remember when we, you know, the Iron Tom thing, the list of Lord Ravager. Asad Pramat. Okay, we have new Lord Ravager to deal with. Still destruction, huh? A demon lord. How is that the Aha actually? Is the one we saw before? It's not Aha, but this guy? I don't know. What? Uh, so it really is him. What do you mean, Trailblazer? Do you know who is Asad Pramat?
汝が戦っている間、わらわも宝生の力でハッピーオペを受けた者たちの傷を
Okay,
癒しておったのじゃ。
that's why your energy is depleted.
どうやら少し無理をしすぎたらしい。ではラクーン殿、次にわらわが華麗に登場する時を楽しみにしておるのじゃぞ。
Dazzling entrance. What are you? Ninja? Rapa? They brought back the special effect. You forgot. Okay, I brought back special effect. You forgot. Yeah.
ひえ。
What's going on? Everyone gone. And me alone. Meanwhile, Pearl?
未完の絵巻が今にも咲けそうです。意外なお客様ですね。
I never thought the one who show up would be you.
視覚に潜り込めたこと光栄に思います。
Wait a minute, is Kuchiba also important? Did this image, the eyes, remind me of Are, Kuchiba? I assume something about you, but I don't think this is the one that I think of.
誰もが満願へと目を向けていましたから。主催グループの本社もいつもより警備がおろそかになっていたようです。ですが、ただの治安官ではここまで来られません。答えてください。
Mas.
あなたの仮面の下にはどんな秘密が隠されているの
Mas
で
this,
すか。
mas that.
仮面の愚者、市場開拓部のスパイでしょう
Excuse me, a nine supplicant?
それとも9人目の聖越者。
現時点において私は超常現象管理局の治安官です。パールさんと同じように
What kind of option
職
there are?
務に忠実で
The
あり
ninth
現月遊戯が継
supplicant?
続することを願っています。
What?
この対話の中で私がどれだけのことを明かすかは
Who are you,
パ
Kuchiba?
ールさんの誠実さ次第です。
なるほど。では何を知りたいのでしょう。
カンパニーが長年この楽園で画策してきたことを優越の権能のためなどでは
Yep,
な
I
いことは
don't
分
think
か
so.
っています。
They just want money, 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 money. Maybe?
あなた方が手を伸ばそうとしている
Economy?
のはこの世界
Okay,
の
they're
最も
talking about the
暗い
same
秘
thing.
密
Now all of them somehow talking
ア
about
イオーンのゲームによって
the
封
seal
印され
this,
た
the
恐怖
seal
の異
that.
物ウロボロスの侵害は
Oh,
アートピアにある。
what?
そうですね。
I heard about Ouroboros before. For a city, this was long ago. What? What's going on? Why we somehow name drop a few things here? Okay, she can visit. Oh, Venetia cannot visit the thing. Later. Xavier of Blossom, right? Dorar Furatio. The ending there. Ouroboros? Huh. I'll talk more about that during the final thought because I have so many things I wanna talk about 4.2. I think. Hopefully, I'm not forget what I was gonna talk about. Maybe I'll write down everything I remember. But yes, the next video will not be the reaction for 4.3, which is way later in the story. But I will probably do the event, whether it will be a commentary or non-commentary, depending on the content. It's something I'm start doing from now on, at least from last patch. I will record every event basically, and I will post that later actually, just before the live stream, the reaction and final thought and everything. Anyway, that's all for Vinto Trailblaze Mission. Again, post credit scene. I was talking about what happened next time, even though Ouroboros, Gravia, and then a new Lord Ravager, Assad, something Pramad. Until next time. Well, not really. I wanna check the change. Robert.
用でもあるの
Okay.
ないなら帰るから
2, 1, 3. Oh! Wait a minute. Evanesia is gone. I just realized that. Are they? What is this supposed to mean? Is he resting somewhere? And what going on with Evanesia? Interesting. And we have our Kamen Rider, I guess. It look like Kamen Rider mask. No, wait a minute. It's not. It look like, I don't know. Yellow jacket. Anyway, what happened with Evanesia? So when she said she gonna rest, where did she resting? The secret location? We're gonna check that later. Anyway, until next time. Bye.